All right, chat. We are going to play a little bit of the One Ring. Shocker, I know. It seems like everybody is playing this card, and it kind of goes into every deck, which is accurate. And we're going to try and Ponza today. This particular list comes from Giglio MTG, who top 16 I think the Saturday challenge. I ended up changing like one or two cards from Giglio's list because I wanted the sideboard cast into the fire, not only to exile opposing rings, but also it's possible that you just want to main deck this card to be able to kind of answer your own ring if it goes a little bit too deep, because you don't have anything like Teferi to remove the ring, which is kind of cool. So think about that. Consider main decking this card. That is a possibility, but I definitely want to sideboard it for other rings. But yeah, I mean, this deck is kind of like just another deck that it's really good in, because this deck can produce 4 mana on turn 2 with turn 1 Arbor Elf, turn 2 Utopia Sprawl, make 4 mana, ring, and then like I don't know how you ever lose if you cast this card on turn 2. And just kind of the usual Ponza fare. We're playing with the 4 Furies. We're playing main deck Endurance because there's a lot of living end. Also, it's just kind of nice to have pitch cards when you have the One Ring. Like, you're going to draw a lot of extra cards, and having stuff, like, it just gives you options to have more access to more stuff on your opponent's turn, even if you're tapped out. Like the turn that you go for the ring or something. A bunch of Blood Moons, along with a Magus in the Moon is the 5th Blood Moon, because there's a lot of Tron right now. The 4 Pyromancers and 2 Fables to kind of filter through. Maybe you draw a bunch of extra cards off ring, which means you might draw a bunch of extra lands, so being able to filter those with Fable and Pyromancer is nice. And then, obviously, Ragavan, Lightning Bolt. Just a very clean list, and I think it's, this seems like a pretty good deck for it, as most decks in Modern are. Does the ring give me Valky feeling? A little bit. I mean, honestly, like, with the amount of decks that it's going into, it almost feels like when Oko came out. You remember how every single person just tried to put Oko in every deck? I get some kind of similar vibes to that. Tell that to the Commander players, JS. Ooh, Belcher. This matchup does not seem particularly great, considering that Blood Moon not the best against them. The ring's probably good against them, but I only have 4 of those. Yeah, imagine if we drew the ring. Well, I played Sprawl because I wanted to high roll to try to draw the ring, but got a little punished. Not that it matters, because Blood Moon is irrelevant against them regardless. I guess I could cut them off green to be able to cast the Recross the Paths, but it's not a big deal. Just gonna go Sprawl here, name red. I guess I'll just Sprawl the same land. Name red, and upstairs, baby. Everybody in chat, take 3. What's up, Ride or Die? How you doing today? Not sure if they're playing Lotus Belcher or not. We'll have to see. I know. Just to imagine imagine trying to obtain the rings in paper if it weren't for the bundles. It would be like Magic Online, but 10 times worse. Because you have to account for the Commander players who need a copy, because I'm assuming that card's good in Commander. You guys think they should have did a bundle on Magic Online? Like, basically what they did in paper, and maybe have it available for, I don't know, like $50. Alright, unfortunately looks like no Lotus Field. Actually, this would have been good against the Lotus Field version. Unless they just have the Lotus Field in hand, but there's no Twiddle, so yeah, this is not the Lotus Field version. That's true. I also think I'm dead. I mean, I guess I could draw Ring, because Ring does give us protection from Charbelcher. They have the Reckless Handling, which is kind of cool. Basically just gamble for 2 mana. Gamba. Gamba, 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 gamba. Yeah, they definitely should increase pull rates for the Ring at this rate. Spike opened one on stream today. I'm wondering if they're already starting to increase pull rates, and they just haven't told us yet. Because I opened one the other day, and now Spike's opened one too. Unless we're just, like, really lucky. Which, that could be as well. But, I mean, this is just like, come on, dude. This is not sustainable. It's kind of unreal. Oh, well, alright, I guess I'll cast it. I'm not gonna not cast it. Which is like kind of gas if they put the Reforge on top, because they can Reforge this turn, but they can't Belch me. Might as well play the Elf. I guess they can just like play Belcher and pass. Don't draw yet. Why not? I wanted to try and find an Elf there. Okay, they're gonna Reforge. Recross? Why would that matter? Okay, I guess our win condition is just like finding all 4 copies of the ring Well, no, because if they play Belcher, they can get to a spot where they just have like a bunch of mana available, and they can just respond to me casting the ring. So they're going to play Belcher here, but they can't target me this turn. So we do have a turn. I don't really know what our outs are, but we do have a turn. I guess they're at 11. They're going to belch my elf, rude. Oh sevens. The elf took 43 damage, chat. Oh sevens. Oh sevens for the elf. See ya. Does recross always mean you're dead? Well, yeah, I guess they can keep stacking their deck. I only have one Boseiju. But, I mean, even if they Boseiju, like, they can just stack their deck every turn, right? They can just put another Belcher on top. Yeah, I don't really think we have any outs. Like, I can play Ring again, but they're just gonna pass, and then after the protection wears off, they're gonna do it in my upkeep, right? I already used a bolt, so even if I draw 2 more bolts, that only puts them to 2. I guess triple bolt Ragavan kills them, right? I guess triple bolt Ragavan kills them. I mean, that's close. That is 8 damage. I guess I can draw exactly Boseiju off of this to buy me one more turn, right? I think that's my only way out. Yeah, so we have to do this. If I do draw Boseiju, I can play Ragavan and activate Boseiju, which would be nice. Yeah, I guess I only need one more turn. Well, I still have to draw the other bolt, right? Oh, they can also just Pact Negation this and then kill me in their upkeep, which they probably will do that. Yeah, yeah. Wait, they can just Pact it. Yeah, all right. All right, next game. Damn it. Do we have anything? I guess we have Stone Brains. I don't think Force is very good. Blood Moon is garbage against them. Probably bring in Cast into the Fire. I could bring in Explosives for Strike It Rich tokens? That doesn't seem very good. Probably something like this, maybe? I don't think I want Force of Vigor, do I? Although, I guess Force of Vigor is kind of good in combination with the Ring, right? Because they have to go... If I Ring and they go Belcher pass, then I can force their Belcher. Might be a thing. Might be more of a thing than trying to play Endurance. Yeah, but Vigor is good against the Belcher pass lines. Although, I don't have a lot of green cards in my deck. No, I haven't tried Scurry Oak Rosie. My exposure to those types of combo decks has only so far been with the Asmo Food combo. Which I think is likely just a better version of Rosie Scurry Oak, but I'm not sure yet. I guess I keep this. Maybe I'm supposed to just molt a Stone Brain. Yeah, I could also cut Fury. Swap Fury for Endurance just to have more green cards. It's not unreasonable. That is a pretty good one. I can actually go Sprawl and Pyromancer, which I like. Discard Land Fury. So let's go Sprawl red. Yeah, I'm going to hold the Force of Vigor in hand. Stonebrain would be nice. Okay. I don't know how relevant that is. Okay, that's not terrible. So I think what I'm going to do is go dash Ragavan. I guess there's no point in dashing Ragavan, right? I guess it deals them 2 damage. Right, dash Ragavan, hit them for 5. Sack the treasure, play ring. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. I guess this is worse if they Spike Field Hazard the Ragavan, but then I'm kind of Stone Raining them because they have to lose the treasure that they just got off Strike It Rich. Also, there's a chance I just, like, spike their Wheel of Fortune and they can't Wheel of Fortune me. I hit Desperate Ritual, which I guess means I don't have to sack my treasure, which is, like, kind of relevant. Yeah, that's kind of relevant. It's not relevant. Also means that I can ring now and try to find a 1-drop. What's up, Micah? No, I could use the treasure to cast the Ragavan, and then just keep this one in play. I think this is fine. I did ask for a 1-drop, yeah. Yeah, this is the deck that I deck tech with Spike this morning. Same list. I'm stubborn and I'm playing Arbor Elf, even though he's yelling at everybody for playing Arbor Elf. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's draw some cards. Ding, ding, ding. How much mana do I have? 3, 4, 5, 6. So even if I dash Ragavan and they kill it, I can still Stonebrain activate. Feels bad, man, in chat. Ooh, I can cast Recross. Alright, did you bring in the Pyromancer Ascension? Did you bring in the Pyro... They did bring in the Pyromancer Ascension. So this is not game over. Thing is, their hand sucks. Their hand is not very good. So, yeah. Definitely not going to cast this, because that puts it in the graveyard and they can Bala get it back. So we will let this happen. Alright, that's fine. Then we can go Heath, go. We don't quite have lethal next turn. We only have 5. Alright, they scooped. I mean, this maybe they didn't have outs? Yeah, because I guess even if they draw Recross and stack their deck, it doesn't do anything. Then we just have lethal. Well, I guess we wouldn't have lethal. I don't know. Whatever. So we want to go Endurance over Fury. One for, just mostly for green card count. Because, like, casting... This isn't really a threat in this matchup because it costs 5 mana. And I'd rather just have more green cards for Force of Vigor. Got beat by green-black midrange with Shieldred and One Ring. Wow. What if we put those... What if we put the Shieldred in the Yawgmoth Ring deck? Can't be that bad, right? Not a single person in chat typed Feels Bad Man, even though we're literally listening to a song called Feels Bad Man. Come on, chat, you're killing me. Chat, wait, there's a distinct lack of emotes going on right now. Y'all are killing me. Alright, I'm not gonna keep this. Ooh, ramp plus Stonebrain, I keep. Kind of awkward that, like, this is not a Stomping Ground, but it's fine. Oh, do they have another Spike Field Hazard? I really hope they don't. So this gets Forest, this gets Mountain. I mean, my life total is irrelevant in this matchup, right? Yeah, I don't think my life total matters whatsoever. It's higher upside to play the Elf first in case I draw Sprawl, because then I could just go turn 2 Stonebrain activate. Forge. I guess we can dash Ragavan to make a treasure. And then hopefully draw a land next turn. Yep. Hopefully we're not dead. The One of One ring has apparently been found. Yeah, no, I saw that snack bar. The hunt is over. The hunt is over. Untap land, baby. Untap land. Ding, 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 ding. Nothing. Alright, give me them Belchers. Give me them Belchers. See you. Goblin Sharb. Oh, wait, did they draw cards? Yeah, they draw cards. I thought they got 2/2s. If they got 2/2s, I probably could not have won. They boarded out the Pyromancer Ascension? What? Why? We showed them Stonebrain last game. Why did they board out the Pyromancer Ascension? They had it in their deck last time. Am I missing something? Their only win condition is a Fury? Is that correct? Sure. Alright. I don't know why they boarded out the Pyromancers. It's kind of weird. They have 2? Oh, do they have 1 in hand? Oh, they had 1 in hand. Okay. I guess they could just hardcast Fury, but we have bolts, so it's fine. Maybe on the play. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess their plan is just hardcast Fury and hope I didn't have a bolt. Thank God we do have a bolt. Alright, I'm just going to do this now. I don't think I'm dashing Ragavan. I think I'm just going to hardcast it. I just want to keep it in play and not have to spend mana on it every turn. It's worse if they draw exactly the second Fury. But even then, we still have bolt. But they literally can't win, right? Because we just have the other Fury covered. I guess this is their win condition. So maybe I don't even cast the ring. Given that it, like, right? There's no reason to cast it. I don't think they can physically win if I kill their other Fury. Like, we saw their deck. I mean, this is like literally being tempted by the ring. I mean, I don't know. I'll at least draw a couple cards. Well, they pacted it. Okay. Well, I guess thank you? I think? I don't know. You have a Force in hand? Yeah, that's true. Dude, imagine if I could have killed their treasure token and they couldn't pay for Pact. Well, no, I can't. You can't force ring. It's indestructible. Okay, that should probably lock it up. Well, I'm actually not going to cast that, just because if I discard the Bolt, I could lose the Fury. And I literally don't think I could lose otherwise. So I'll just wait a turn. They have recoveries? What, to rebuy the Fury? Yeah, I guess, but I still have 4 bolts in my deck, you know? Now, to my knowledge, there is not a 1/1 Moto Ring. I kind of wish there was, though. Yeah, but I knew they were going to counter it, right? Yeah, it's not quite the same thing. Okay, well, they're going to recross. I mean, we get to look at their deck again. All right, let's go through their deck one by one. This doesn't go upstairs. Yeah, I mean, literally, their only, like, actual physical ways to win the game are Fury and Balagid Recovery on Fury. Which I think we can beat. I think we can beat that. I mean, it unironically might be a little bit harder, given that we've cited out our Furies. Could be a little harder. Alright, and they put a Fury on top. So, it's kind of awkward to cast the Pyromancer into the Fury. But I kind of want to loot through these cards. Okay, so I guess now I'm actually not going to attack with the Elf, because they're going to cast Fury. I'm going to respond, untap this, end step Bolt, untap Stonebrain their Furies, and I literally don't think they have any outs anymore, right? I think they are physically incapable of winning the game. Get Turn Timber into a big Fury. Well, not if they get Stonebrained. Probably going to concede to this. Oh, maybe not. I will name Fury. Try and name the right Fury, because there's 100 of them. Alright. Get rid of your 2 Furies. Go. You have no win conditions. Would you like to continue playing? Alright, cool. That was fun. Oh, man. Just random out of win conditions. Easy. Keep this. This sounds good. I really just want to 5-0 with Arbor Elf so I can, like, tweet at Spike. Noble Hierarch. I'm just going to bolt that. Grading is pointless. I mean, somebody should have thrown it in a volcano just to see if it would survive the volcano. It probably would have, right? Sam. Bajan. Thank you for the 26 months. 1 ring in every deck, baby. Every single deck. I mean, I guess the question we have to ask ourselves at this point is, what can't we jam it in? Besides creativity, of course. Why would anyone on Earth pay 2.5 mil for that? It's a collector's item. I mean, why would anybody pay 2.5 mil for a sports card? Why would anybody pay 2.5 mil for a sealed comic book? It's the same thing. It's a collector's item. Okay, they got Cauldron Familiar, which means that I might be dead next turn. I might just have to Raw Dog this Blood Moon and hope they don't... Okay, that's perfect. Well, yeah, we gotta cast Blood Moon. And just hope they can't produce black mana. That forest was clutch. What's up, Mikey? Bro, I know you saw, I got my Lightsworn deck in the mail today. I actually bought a bunch of foils. I got like a bunch of Ultras and Secrets. They were all pretty cheap, though. I wanted to have some nice cards. That is black mana. So I would like to find a removal spell for Bird. Sure. I guess the Sprawl is kind of free. Go name red, untap Sprawl, play land, play Pyro, try to find Bolt. Close, but not quite. I mean, unless they have another source of black mana, they can't kill me this turn, I think? Turbo Pack Sengen? How much is a Turbo Pack Sengen worth? Yeah, the Vayu deck was sweet. The Vayu deck that you played last night. Did I exile the basic swamp? Did I really? They were gonna draw the swamp too. They would have had 2 black to be able to kill me, because if they had Seer, we know they have Cauldron Familiar, and if they had Seer in hand, they would have been able to kill me that turn. That's fucking awesome. I love Magic. Magic is such a great game. It's so good. It's the little things in life. Okay. Well, I have second black. Now I have to kill... I can kill Sam 2 birds. Kill 2 birds with 1 fury. Get it? Do I have enough to cast that too? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do. Okay, let's cast the Fury first. Fury, kill bird, bird, Sam. 2, 1, 1. Then we can go land, pyro. Blood Moon Gaming, folks. Blood Moon Gaming. Blood Moon's a hell of a drug. There's like kind of no reason to kill the captain, because they can still just trade cat for Ragavan and get it back with 4 food. So I'm just not going to attack, I think. Can also save the bolt for a bird. Or like another Sam. If I just chill, I don't really think I can lose this game. I think I know the guy who opened the 1 of 1 ring. Oh, do you? Are they like local to you, JS? Okay, let us go... I'll attack with Fury. Because if they start sacrificing the foods, get back cat, then that's less food that they can use to, like, just gain life. And I think I'm just going to kill the bird and hold the land to discard to Fable. I don't think they've confirmed where it was opened yet. We have confirmed that it was opened and graded. Alright, they don't want to play anymore. Okay, Sam combo. Sam combo, Sam combo. Huh, this is kind of weird. I don't, like... I could bring in Stonebrain, I could bring in Relic. These are all bad. I like the moons. Maybe we don't have time for Fable in this matchup. Ragavan seems kind of mid. I could shave a couple of Ragavans. Like, which artifact would I rather have, Stonebrain or Relic? I'm also not convinced that I want explosives, because I have a lot of 1s in my deck. And I would ideally want to explosives on 1. Also, they can play around Relic with multiple foods, so it might just be better to Stonebrain them. And then just, like, not have to worry about the combo, because I can pretty easily beat them at a fair game. If they're not comboing me, like, it's not really that hard for me to win in a fair game once I combo them. There's the new Graveyard Hate card. I mean, I have 4 main deck Endurance. Like, I don't... You don't need a lot of Graveyard Hate when you have 4 main deck Endurance, right? Not sure if he's telling me the truth or if he's joking, so I'm not gonna pick on jokes. He's talking since I did. Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, congratulations if that is who opened it. Oh, okay, never mind. Confirmed. We have not found the individual who has opened the ring. The question is, what do I name with Stonebrain? I guess whatever piece they don't have in play. Basic Swamp. All right. Okay. Basic Swamp is a life choice. We can go turn 2 Stonebrain activate. God, the Elf Sprawl draws are so good. I guess I'll just name Sam. Oh, okay, JS, I got you. Yeah, I think I'll just name Sam. Wow, we're just doxing our own friends, huh? Be nice to JS, chat. Come on, be nice to JS. Wall of Roots. Okay. Let us go. Sprawl on red. When the brain is a stone, I will name Samwise Gamgee. Or like Samwise Scamgee, am I right, gamers? So their hand is Ranger, Viscera Seer, Coco, Grist. Noted. It is not that good. They only have 2 lands. Well, I guess they have the Wall Roots. Yeah, they could play Grist either way. But the Fury should help clean up the Grist. They sideboard into Yawgmoth? Yeah, maybe. I guess the question is, do they play Grist or hold up Coco? Looks like they're holding up Coco. That's worse for me. Because I don't really want to play the... I don't want to play the Fury until they play Grist. I really do want to kill this. Katarka Red's good in Pioneer? Yeah, with Samut. There's been a couple of lists that have done well online recently, like in challenges and leagues. I would recommend checking out the lists that have Samut. That card is sick. They're thinking about casting Grist instead of Coco. I mean, it's definitely higher upside to cast the Coco. Oh, they're going to play Ranger Captain. Interesting, okay. Didn't expect that. You can go Haywire Might to blow up the Sprawl. Ooh, they can upkeep the Haywire Might. That's a really sick play. I mean, thankfully, I still have the Windswept Heath to make mana, so it's not that bad. Do I upkeep the endurance here. No, I don't think so. This is fine. So now I could Stonebrain Grist? Or I could just hold up Fury. They're definitely going to attack with the Ranger Captain. I'm just going to pass. Yeah, I'm just going to hold up Fury. I'm just going to hold up Endurance. Because we can likely eat the Ranger Captain in combat here. Guess they can sack the Cauldron Familiar to kill the Endurance, but I'm kind of fine with that. You were just going to request this? No shot, right? No shot. I don't believe you. I'm going to target nobody, actually. I don't want to put this back in their deck if it's a tutor target. I haven't heard this song yet, but it's kind of a banger. I just put it, it's on the, this is like the Euclid radio playlist. It's not the actual stream playlist. I've just been vibing to the different radio playlists these days. Try to get some new music into the rotation. They're going to Coco here. It is kind of a jammer. Is the Sam deck better than the Asmo version? I don't know. It does play a bit... Well, I don't even know if you could argue that it plays a better fair game, because there's no Urza Saga. And Urza Saga is, like, far and away the single best thing that you can hit, that you can have for, like, playing fair. So, I don't know. It has, like, a slightly better mana base, because you're not worried about... Like, you're not worried about, like, Sam... There's some tension between Sam and Saga, which is a little awkward sometimes. Okay, this is too many fucking Stone Brains. Can we, like... Can we not? Too many Stone Brains. I mean... I guess I can, like, Stone Brain the rest of their Grists. I don't really need to do that, though. I'm just gonna hold up either Endurance. What's up, Crazy? Okay, maybe bringing in all four of these is not correct. Because drawing the second copy kind of sucks ass. We just need a land, so I can hardcast this Endurance, or the Fury. Maybe just two. Maybe like a split of 2 Relic and 2 Stone Brain, because at least Relic cycles. Like, if these were Relics, I could at least cycle them. The only problem with Relic in the combo is, like, if they have an extra food in play, they can easily play around Relic. Like, it's not that hard for their combo to play around Relic. I know that, I know. But, like, just the fact that it cycles, like, I have 2 bricks in hand. Like, these extra Stone Brains just don't do anything. I mean, I could have named Grist, I guess. Oh, that's awesome, JS. That's sick, dude. Love to see it. Alright, I think I want to do this now. I guess I could have just taken 2 damage. Still not going to target anybody with this. But with Sam gone, I don't know if they have a way to make food now that Sam is no longer on the table. So I'm not certain they can get these familiars back. Wow, okay, they're going to kill the Endurance? Interesting. This play isn't that good, though, because now their Grist dies to the Arbor Elf. Unless they have a blocker. Yeah, I'm not really sure that this is what they wanted to do. Maybe they forgot about the Arbor Elf. I'm not going to play the Pyromancer. I'm just going to kill the Grist. Kill the Grist, play Stonebrain. Alright, we know one of their remaining 2 cards is a Viscera Seer. Go. I could have just held the Stonebrain, I guess, to discard the Pyromancer. Would have been better. I feel like they were supposed to Coco last turn instead of playing the other Grist. Okay. Yeah, we do have 4 Pyromancers, so drawing extra copies of Stonebrain sometimes is not that bad. I'm at 12. I almost don't even want to play the Ring here. I kind of just want to go Pyro, discard, Ring, Stonebrain. Yeah, this is fine. Brain Coco. They've already gone through 3. Only have 1 left. I don't know if I want to Stonebrain their 1-up. I'd rather Stonebrain Grist at that point, which I might do next turn. Okay, last card's Viscera Seer. What will I brain next? No, I'll brain Grist. I think Grist is maybe the scariest card, although I can very easily beat Grist. And now I'm just going to cast Fury. Yeah, Fury's a hell of a card. Alright, I don't want to play anymore. This hand's gas. I'm going to keep it. I don't know if I'm leading Sprawl or Ragavan. We'll see what they're playing. Not stop listening to this song, chat. So good. Swamp Aether Vial. Aware. Chat aware. Can somebody tell me what Swamp Aether Vial means? It's Sam combo. Oh, Spike was playing a version of this deck with Vial, wasn't he? He's zombies. Fuck it, I'm playing Ragavan. I don't know. I don't know if it's right, but I'm gonna play Ragavan. Kind of feels weird to play this into, turn 1 Vial. Oh my god, do they have Asmo? Okay, I was gonna say. I'm going to shit if they have Asmo. Literally going to shit. Oh, that makes more sense. I was just confused because they usually only have 1 swamp. This makes a lot more sense. No! Doomage. Yeah, that card is not good against them. I guess I'll just go to combat. Then we can go crack for a basic, sprawl the basic, and then Boseiju their Vial. Let's go here. Get basic. Sprawl basic, name red. I have to Boseiju main phase, which kind of sucks, but what's up, Primer Titan? Todd Turkey redeemed a deck tech. Redeemed deck techs until I pick an RCQ deck. Alright, well, I'll take a look. Samut. Swiss Spirit, Chick, Burning Tree. So I was playing, I think I had 4 Samuts, no Bone Crushers, and 1 copy of, what's the 2-mana 3/3 legend? RG 3/3, you can sack it to give other legends indestructible. I was playing 1 copy of that card. Oh, Hajar, right, that's it, yeah. So I would cut 2 Bone Crushers for a Samut and a Hajar. I think you are, like, the way that I want to build this deck is I want to go 4 Samut, 2 Karizev, 1 Gallia, 1 Hajar to give you 8 legends, and I want to play, I know this sounds crazy, but I want to play 4 copies of Sokenzan. That's what I was doing. So I would cut the Bone Crushers for Samut, Hajar, and I would cut the 3rd Den and the Raminap for 2 more Sokenzans. You could even talk me into a Boseiju. Maybe you sideboard the Boseiju and you could swap out a Sokenzan in postboard games. But I would play 4 Sokenzan and 8 Legends. 1 Revelry, 2 Roast. I want a 3rd Roast too, because like this deck is so bad against Shieldred, and I don't want to bring in Karizevs against Rakdos. I would cut a Chandra for a 3rd Roast. And I think everything else is pretty good. I don't mind the Cindervine's Revelry split. That seems fine. You might even just not even play the End of Festivities. This feels like a card you want to play 3 or 0 copies of. Yeah, maybe you cut the End of Festivities for like another hearse potentially. I would do something like that. Okay, they got Harbinger for Expert. Huh. Can I just like not draw these Blood Moons? I have to play Ring, I think, because I need to find a land for next turn. Alright, that's not a land. I think if there's any other changes I'd make, Todd. So yeah, the main deck changes we talked about, I would definitely do that. 3 Lightning Strike, it's kind of a weird number, but I think it's fine, because I do want to play 21 lands, especially if you're going to play 4 Sokenzans. I think I like that a lot better. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else I would change, but I would definitely make that swap, because I think, like, the fact that this deck gets to play 4 Sokenzan and 4 Samut, that's what you want to lead into, because if you ever go Samut, untap, like, turn 3 Samut, and then you Sokenzan the next turn, it's so good. So that's kind of what I was leaning into. Uh-oh. Land mod check? Thank you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can kill all 3 and then they get to kill Fury, which is like kind of fine. Because I do need to make sure I can kill them before this kills me. 1, 1, 2. All your shit's dead. They get to draw 3 off the run belt. It's not really a 3-for-1 because they get 3 cards off of the run belt. And they get to kill my Fury, so they're actually kind of up cards in the exchange, oddly enough. Believe it or not, I think they actually got out ahead of that one, which is kind of hilarious when you think about it. They exile? Am I like... What am I missing? Why did this only trigger once? Chat, what am I missing? If it's a goblin creature card. Yeah, they're all goblin creature cards, though. I don't get it. I don't know what I'm missing. It dies first? No, Fury kills them all at the same time. That has to be a bug, right? They should have gotten 3 triggers off of the Horde Master, for sure. Unless I'm just being really stupid. They exile the card? Yeah, but like, if you look at their exile zone, the other cards would have been exiled. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm just missing something. I don't know. Whatever. Do I want to go to a 3rd counter on the ring? I guess so. It's a little dangerous, but it's fine. We'll be okay. I have 6 mana. Let's just play another Fury. I want to get this game over with before I die to the ring. I don't know. I must be missing something, or like misunderstanding how the Horde Master works. I'm not really sure what I'm missing here, but yeah. See, that time they hit a thing. I'm sure that I'm just being dumb, but I can't figure out what I'm missing right now. This is modern Parker Kenneth. Modern. Only the Lord died to damage them. When the Lord dies, the other... Oh! I get it now. Okay. Right. No, that is correct. Because the Lord died first, because the others were dead to state-based effects after the Lord died. Okay, I get it now. I get it. We figured it out. No, that is correct. Yeah, that is correct. This is getting a little dicey, chat. Things are getting a little dicey. I'm gonna Pyro first. Just get rid of these Blood Moons. Maybe I shouldn't have used the other Fury. Actually, I might just lose to our own ring now. Legitimately tempted by the ring. Like, actually tempted. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, this is free. The Sprawl is free, I should say. 6. This is really sketchy, chat. No guts, no glory. Okay, that, like, kind of helps, but not necessarily. The question is, do they sack all of them now? They do. So I'm dead to a second Sling Gang if they do this. I think I got a little too tempted, chat. I think I may have gotten a little too tempted. Okay, so we can go Sprawl here. I was just trying to find a second ring, but that did not happen. Play this. Discard Blood Moon, Arbor Elf. I'm not even going to take a single point to play the Ragavan. Just going to attack with Fury. I am dead to a second Sling Gang, though. Literally tempted. It kind of feels like they have it. Maybe I should have sandbagged the second Fury. I mean, like, I only get punished if they have Sling Gang in hand. I think it was fine when I did it. If they don't have second Sling Gang, I think we're chilling. Yeah, greatness at any cost. So they can Harbinger to put the Sling Gang on top? Okay. The question is, can I kill them? Well, I'm gonna have to, because I am definitely dead next turn. So I am gonna have to kill them. Which means we might as well just go deeper. Does that kill them? 6, 7, 9, 11, 15, 17? I don't think it does. We're at 22. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Sling Gang off the top with Ragavan. Well, that's not going to work. We know they have the Expert in hand. I mean, I guess we can just hope that they don't go for their Expert. Yeah, I'm still dead to ring, too. Well, that wouldn't be true. If they don't Sling Gang, I can go to 6, right? Because I can gain 3 off the Sling Gang. Go to 6, take 5, go to 1. Reptar, thank you very, very much for the 35 months. Yeah, I guess we have to hope they fuck up and don't Expert the Ragavan. That's like our only out. A little too tempted by the ring, huh? Just a wee bit too tempted. Okay. Well, it's not going to matter, because they could just block the Ragavan. Probably should have held the Expert, but it's not going to matter. Alright, maybe they won't block Ragavan. Endurance makes them shuffle? It certainly does not. That is not what the card does. Now we're chatting. We are now chatting. We have entered the stage of the stream where we are chatting. Usually takes a little bit longer. That's not what endurance does. Why does everybody think Endurance shuffles the library? I don't know. It's just like, I guess we can call that Endurance blindness, I think, at this rate. Because it happens a lot. It happens a lot. Yeah, lack of endurance. No, that's true. You're good, Jojo. You're good. I mostly just wanted to one guy somebody. That's all. What do we want against goblins? Some number of explosives and cast into the fire. This card sucks shit against them. Cast into the fire is pretty good. Like, it does kill 2 of their creatures. Maybe like 2 EEs. Call it a day. I could cut Ragavan for a 3rd. Alright, I'll play first. Oh no, I should have cut the Blood Moons. What am I doing? I'm a dumbass. Blood Moon has less text than Endurance. They're both bad, but... Endurance, I think, has more text on average than Blood Moon. Even though they are both pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. I think I lost that game when I cast the second Fury when I did. If I had just held it and played around them having Sling Gang, I think I'd win that game pretty easily. Or just, like, went a little bit too deep on the ring, maybe. This is kind of the awkward part about bringing in explosives. I guess we can go Pyromancer, discard Moon Explosives. Seems fine. Yeah, Ponzering. Ponzering. All one word. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh. We can potentially cast into the Fire Vial and then Magus them. That could be a plan. We'll see what they do. I'm definitely going to cast into the Fire of the Vial next turn, almost certainly. Not prepared for them casting Fury. I mean, I'll take the exchange. It's not even that bad for me. I think I'm just going to get the Vial out of here this turn. We can maybe try to moon them next turn. Depending on what they do here. Okay. Magus not looking so hot. That's better, I think. I'll cast it. It does cut them off black, which is relatively important. Yeah, because it cuts them off this card, which is huge. Then we can just go play this, discard Magus, and whatever we draw next turn. Second Snoop. That's fine. Mog Fanatic. I'm at 14? How worried am I about dying to this ring? I mean, you know. Whatever, fuck it. I guess I should use it now. Whatever, YOLO, it's fine. Surely I won't die to my ring 2 games in a row, right? That can't happen. It simply can't happen. It just can't happen. Surely I won't die to my ring again. Literally clueless. I have 1 more cast into the fire, and I do have 3 other rings too, so we effectively have 4 ways to answer it. Maybe you should just play cast into the fire main deck, given that we don't have something like Teferi to bounce it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's just cast that. So we take 1 from Fnatic, go to 12. Good chance I just don't activate this again. Especially because I can just loot with Pyromancer. Like, I don't really need to draw more cards, given that I have this and this. I got plenty of stuff going on. Goblin Matrone. This is probably getting Boardmaster, I would guess. We know they have a Expert and another Snoop in hand. They got War Marshal, that also makes sense. Bunch of blockers. Okay, let's start with Pyromancer. See what we find. Fury's not bad. Let's go to combat. I think I just don't want to activate this. I think I might just hold it. But what if we activated it 1 more time? Card is so flavorful. You know, for all the shit that people give about it, given, you know, it's like busted and everything, it is really flavorful. You're literally tempted by drawing cards. It is extremely flavorful. Yeah, I know. Like, what, you want me to not draw cards? Like, what do you think I am? Of course I'm going to draw cards. What do you think of the 1 ring and 8 blast, Sharp the Blast, the safety valve payoff for ring? Sharp the Blast sacking ring is kind of cool. Alright, this time I'm not going to activate it again, okay? You cannot debate me to activate it again. I will not activate this card again. But what if? But what if, chat? But what if? Yeah, this might be a little too aggressive. 6, 7, 8, 9, they go to 11. Not even dead to Bolt. We're not even dead to basic Swamp. We're not even dead to basic Swamp Sling Gang, right? Because Sling Gang puts me to 4, this puts me to 1. Yeah. So Chump Chump, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, they go to 1. No, I could just E for 2. Alright, we're not dying to our own ring this game, chat. Alright, game 3. See, I told you I wasn't gonna die to my ring again. Yeah, let's get these fucking Blood Moons out of here. These cards are so bad against them. Keeping the Endurances in the Ragavan, I guess. Not that I love Ragavan, but it's better than Blood Moon. Goblin Grenade me? Giga Chad. That's the answer that, that's the answer that Goblins needs to play to beat the ring. Simply just play Goblin Grenade and kill them. Like 4 Goblin Grenade, 4 Shrapnel Blast? Bruh. Kidding me? Somebody already 5-0'd with 1 ring and burn. It was more of a prowess deck than a burn deck, but still, you know. Let's go Forest Elf. And just Prage, they don't have Expert. Because if they don't have Expert, we can just play this on turn 2. Which I might do. Let's just go up on lands and burn and jam ring into it. Yeah, no, that's what people were doing. Okay, thankfully no Expert. Might just fire off the Vial now. Okay, let's get a basic. Sprawl here. Oh, yeah, let's just cast it. I don't know if this is right, but draw card now. What if we played the 1 ring and Goblins? Turn 2 ring, baby. And Spike was telling you that Arbor Elf was unplayable. Imagine. Now we might die to our ring? Nah, we'll be fine. Play ring and Convoke. Just play it in everything. Play it in creativity, why not? Fuck it. Well, Gleeful doesn't work because Gleeful says destroy, but Kuldotha Rebirth does. Rebirth is sacrifice. So you can't do it with Demolition, but you can with Rebirth. Ah, the attack. Love the attack. Gotta respect the attack. Mod check Fury? Not bad. They have a Cavern. So I have 7 mana, which means I can go Pyromancer, Boseiju Bolt. What's up, Waldo? Yeah, Clothis main for life gain might not be that bad. Pyromancer, Boseiju Bolt. I guess that's fine. Should probably Pyromancer first. Just get rid of some of these lands. Oh shit, I didn't play a land for turn. Okay, maybe this was bad. We're gonna activate Vial in response. I see. Hit a Cavern, which we knew about. I'm just gonna do this. And then pass, I guess? I should have discarded Endurance and not one of the extra lands. I should have kept one of the lands, I think. Going into a match blind, would you rather turn one Ragavan or set up for a 3/4 mana card on turn 2 with the elf? Like turn 1 in the blind, I would probably rather just play an elf. I'm much higher about like I want to give myself the upside of have it like that gives you the high upside play, I should say. You know. Yeah, I think even on the play I would do that. This is a lot of damage. Lot of damage. I am in danger. I mean, they only have 1 card. Kiki-Jiki is a hell of a card. I definitely have to activate the ring. Oh, right, they get an extra trigger. They have another Kiki-Jiki. That's bad. Okay. Okay, we found a second ring. which is nice. So I have 8 mana, which means I can go Bolt, Ring, Endurance. It's Bolt here. Build a mountain. Okay. Accept this. I do have to Endurance main phase, which is awkward. I could play Fable. Actually, let's just play Fable. Keep this. Trigger there. Yeah, let's just play Fable. Do a little resetting of the ring. And we have the next bolt to cover the Kiki. Nice thing about this is I can't take any damage this turn, so even if they go play Kiki, copy here, I take nothing, and then I could just kill the Kiki on my next turn. I could probably find it, Shark. Hold on. It was Adam Wasmo who 5-0'd with it. Let me show you. Again, it's less of a burn deck and more of a prowess deck, but still. Okay, they go Harbinger, so that means they're not playing the Kiki? Interesting. Because I imagine they don't have a third in their deck, right? So now we can't get comboed? I'm surprised they wouldn't play the Kiki there. Even if you don't have Twitter, you should be able to see the... You should be able to at least view the tweet, right? Okay, they got Ringleader. I will take no damage. Okay, so... Oh, wait, no. Am I missing something? Oh, yeah, no. Okay, the Kiki wasn't exiled. It was the Kiki that was revealed. So they have this on top. We don't know what's in their hand. I'll draw a card. Okay, so we go to 9. Let's discard Ragavan Endurance. Those are 2 really good cards. Those are 2 really good cards. Okay, let's start by casting Fury. So we can go 2/1/1, and the exact same thing will happen. They'll only get 1 trigger because these will die to state-based effects. Okay, they get 1. I guess we know it's the Ringleader. Okay, so that's exiled. Now we have a clear board. Let's go to combat. I don't think I need to cast Into the Fire my ring just yet. We can probably wait 1 more turn. We go to 7. That should be fine. So let's draw some cards. I think I want to cast the second Fury. I'm probably just gonna, like, hold up my mana. Yeah, we can hold up, like... We can also hold this up, too. But we can hold up Pyromancer, Bolt, Endurance Cast. We're kind of just chilling. Having generated near infinite card advantage and reset the burden counters, do you count this as garbage time? Yeah, we're in garbage time, I think. I mean, there is a chance they can still win this game, but it's extremely unlikely. Have to get very, very lucky off this Ringleader. Which they did not. They only hit a Snoop. So yeah, I think we are officially in garbage time now. Actually, we might be able to just kill them with the 2 bolts. That is fine. Okay. I will respond and untap my land. So we know they have Snoop and 1 unknown. How much damage can we make? 3, 6, 9, 11, 14, 17. I think we're 1 short. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I'm 1 damage short. I'll still cast the Endurance. Just gonna target nobody. But yeah, we are in garbage time. Garbaggio. Go to 7. Flip that. You know, just peel 3 more cards, no big deal. Yeah, the card really is kind of absurd. 4, 5, cast Fury. Kill this. And go to combat. Send everything. 3, 6, 9, 11. They go to 7 with 2 bolts in hand. I maybe could have killed them that turn. I don't even know. I didn't have enough to Endurance and Pyromancer. Again, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna pass with all my mana. Can hold up double bolt, so I can't really get comboed. We can kill my ring end a turn. Yeah, this card is kind of crazy. It's kind of messed up. Oh man, I did hear that the 1 of 1 ring has officially been opened. So If you were planning on buying collector boosties to search for it, I would recommend not doing that. Highly recommend against that at this current juncture. Yeah, the Juan ring. Be black. We can respond to this and bolt the Snoop just in case. Harbinger resolves. What do they even get? It doesn't matter. They're dead. They have no cards in hand. You share a link? Yeah, it's fine. We shared it earlier, but you can share it. All right, 3-0 chat. Let's go. See, all you have to do is put the ring in your deck. Literally, if you want to win currently in Modern, just put this card into your deck and it's fine. Oh my god, do we have a Tybalt situation? It honestly, when people talk about stuff like that, it honestly does kind of feel very similar to when Oko was printed, and literally everybody was jamming it into every single deck. I'm getting a similar vibe to that. I'm not gonna say the card is as broken as Oko because I think that is maybe undecided right now, but with regards to the amount of people that are putting it into their deck, it kind of feels on Oko levels. Mobius, thank you very much for the 13 months. GG's, buddy. It's good as Blood Moon against them, because they likely have more bolts. Just gonna pass. Expressive Irition. They just won't have a bolt. I mean, I'm probably just gonna cast this. I'm glad Oko Ring isn't a deck. I know, right? Well, I mean, I did die to my... The one game I lost Mobius, I died to my own ring. So at least, you know. You know what? Honestly, I think that this deck should just play... I think this deck should play main deck Cast Into the Fire. Just to be able to guaranteed answer your own ring. Because I boarded them in, but I think it might just be right to play the main deck. But holy shit, that card's a lot. Why don't we play Karn? Well, we already have other 4-drops. I mean, you could play... Maybe you want to play Karn and Ring? Could be a potential possibility. I want to play this Magus, even though I think it's just going to get bolted, but I think I'm more likely to win if I just jam this. Like, maybe they just don't have another bolt. Looks like they do. Very quickly tap to mana. Having the 1 ring plus food from Oko makes you invincible. Yeah, just imagine if you could play Oko and the ring in the same deck. What a shit show that would be. Yeah, if you play 4 Karn, 3 ring, and 1 ring in the sideboard, you just have 7 rings in your deck. It's just strictly better. Teferi, Pepperoni, Pepperoni, Rigatoni. Good plays here. Just gonna do this. Discard Ragavan Pyromancer. So really hoping to find a red source there. Steps later. You know it got found today, right? It didn't get found. It got open. I don't know what happened. So we don't know the full details yet, but it was acquired. It has been found. Big shreds. Big shreds. Can they realistically have a counterspell for Fury here? I mean, like, I guess they could have Mana Leak. I don't think I'm playing around Mana Leak. Yeah, I cannot afford to play around Mana Leak here. 3rd red source? No. Please don't Mana Leak me. Thank you. Okay, so you, Teferi. They have 3 cards in hand. They're at 11. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus bolts. We have lethal next turn. They have nothing. Yeah, that's true. Am I dead to that? No, this is just a fair breach. Which is fine. We can beat a fair breach. Gonna play Shredder? Really? They're not even gonna get the trigger Shredder. I guess they can go Shredder, Bauble, Bolt, which is like fine. But I think we could easily beat that. Just kind of power through it. Oh, they can't even bolt. They don't have enough cards. Yeah, this is like, we don't even care. So let's go bolt this. Dash Monkey, attack for 5, play Fable. Hit another Ragavan. Can't cast that. I'd rather just play Fable. Your turn. What you got? Got nothing. Nada. Zilch. Zip. Zero. Nothing. Shane MC114, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate you. Thank you for your support. What are we doing against quote-unquote fair breach? Probably Relic. I don't think I want Stone Brains. Magus is kind of awful. Chad, help me. What else do we cut against fair breach? All my cards are pretty good, right? Like, do I not want Blood Moon, you think? Cut Blood Moon. They do have a basic island, and they have the problem with Blood Moon is they have a lot of red cards and Ragavan to make treasures. Yeah, let's just cut Blood Moon. Bring in Relic. Apologies. All right, we need 2 more cards. Maybe 2 Stone Brains is good. It's like a card that I don't mind drawing the first copy of, but I never want the second one. Getting rid of their breaches is obviously good. Let's try 2 Stone Brains. I think it's better than Blood Moon. Well, the thing about Cast is it doesn't kill any of their creatures. I guess it kills Ragavan. I'm more inclined to bring in Cast when I can kill 2 creatures like almost every time with it. Right, if they're playing, like Yawgmoth or something. That's really where I want Cast. Yeah, I guess Darcy before Delirium, but their deck gets Delirium pretty quickly. I actually kind of want to put back Arbor Elf with the Sand. Just be insulated against both completely. Fade away. Sure, my own Ragavan. Sprawl. Name red. Sprawl. Name red. Relic. I guess I'll just do this now. Could maybe try to dash Ragavan next turn. It might have been better to actually... might have been better to put the second Sprawl on this land, because now, in order for me to dash Ragavan, I have to tap this, and I just burn mana. But I guess I can go make 3 mana, Sprawl this, and then dash. And then I'm not burning mana that way. If only Teferi could bounce lands. Now we just get to kill Teferi, which is nice. Ooh. Okay. So I can go Sprawl here, name red. Tap this for 3. Sprawl here, name red. Dash Monkey. Kill Teferi, Relic them, and the next turn we can jam this, hopefully. What's up, Giglio? How you doing, buddy? I gotta tell you, this card's a lot. It is kind of a lot. They're not playing Murktide. They're playing Breach, because they have Giganta. So they can't even Murktide us. Okay. What do you think draws more cards, Expressive Iteration or the One Ring? Unclear which card draws more cards. Let's find out. Let's find out. Playing One Ring Rhinos. Are you playing 4-color or Teamer? Because I tried both Gigi, and I was actually more impressed with specifically 4-color with the ring, because you get to play Teferi, which is a way to reset it. And also, Binding is kind of crack right now with everybody playing this card. Teamer doesn't have a good answer to this, but 4-color gets to play Binding, which I like. Alright, please don't counter this. Please don't counter this. Please don't counter this. Please don't counter this. No Spell Pierce, no Spell Pierce, no Spell Pierce. Let's go! Draw card. I guess I'll dash. No, I'm actually not going to dash, because I want to hold up Relic. Yeah, dashing is kind of loose. If I just hold up Relic, I get to play around them drawing Breach. And we've resolved this card, so we can't lose, right? We should pop Relic soon, I think. Why? They're not Murktide, they're Giganta. We can just, as long as we hold up a mana, we don't have to ever pop the Relic. 4-color with Omnath. See, I couldn't figure out how to build, like, the 4-color Rhinos list with Omnath and Ring, because that is a lot of 4s. Yeah, this matchup is pretty free. That's a good card. I don't know if it's good enough. 3 Omnath only. And I assume you still have 4 rings, right? What's up, DT? Prismatic ending the Ragavan. Okay, well, good thing we have a second Ragavan. I might want to pop the Relic end of turn just to be mana efficient. Put a card on top. Yeah, I think I'm going to pop it end of turn just to be mana efficient. I could be wrong, but I kind of like it. Oh, well, that's pretty good. It's a good draw. It's not bad. We'll take that. Is that a good draw? See ya. You're gonna bolt the Fury? Sure. Deal. Alright, fine. They have one card in hand? What's the worst that could happen? Go. Yeah, Wear Tear, that's not the right tool for the job, let me tell you that much. That is not the right tool for the job. This deck has felt kind of gross. Yeah, alright. So they've cast 2 expressive iterations, and with their 2 expressive, they've still drawn less cards than my single copy of the ring. Nice. Nice card. Bolt my Ragavan, you got it. You got it, Chief. I could just get Stomping Ground because I cut Blood Moons anyways. It does cost twice as much. True, very true. You're not wrong. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I do really want to hold up Endurance here because I'm a little bit worried about them having Breach into Double Bolt. So let's just go Pyromancer, discard Elf, Pyromancer, I think. And then we can hold up Endurance. Might as well cast that too. Go. Is the One Ring going to be allowed for Pure Modern? Absolutely not. No, it's no supplemental sets. No supplemental sets. That is the concept of Pure Modern. Pure Modern is basically Modern with the current ban list, but no supplemental sets. That's the idea behind it. Alright, chat, we're 4-0. This is like the easiest 4-0 of my life. Good god. Alright, let's get a 5-0 prediction, I guess. I think I know where Giglio's gonna vote. Gamba's up, chat. This deck is busted. I mean, I say this deck is busted, but realistically, it's just like, come on, dude. Like, what were they thinking with this? Do you think, how many people in, like, the Play Design Future Test League or whatever, how many actual games of Magic do you think they played with this card? I'm really curious. This hand kind of sucks. This hand is pretty good. Put back the second bolt, I think. 69%, nice. Hope it becomes the Karn Arms race. I wonder if there's gonna be people at the PT that play like 4 Needles main deck or some shit. And we're just like, every single game, turn 1 blind. Well, it's not blind because we have open deck list. It's actually kind of an interesting dynamic because you could honestly argue that Pithing Needle is just good in open deck list anyways. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if people were main decking 2 or 3 copies of Needle if there's going to be this many ring decks. Oh, that's good. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, it could be Living End. First pitch Shardless. Alright, Living End confirmed. Could be Rena's, I guess. It appears to be Living End. Alright. Drawing no Endurance kind of sucks. GG's, you lose, basically. Welcome to the family. Tim, thank you very, very much for the 34 months. Just for you, song request in the queue. I could just put Fury in the graveyard. I don't really think that's a good idea, though. Because Fury doesn't really contest with the Riverwinder anyways. And if they cast Living End, I could just cast Ardguest Fury after that. So let's do this first. We'll go to 13. Ooh. What can I Shardless into? I can hit Bolt, Ragavan, Sprawl, Elf. I mean, like, what else am I doing, right? Sure. I mean, Ragavan's not a great hit. Stairs, baby. Youngster Dennis, thank you very, very much for the 20 months. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think I'm casting this Fury. It's kind of close. This is really close. No, I'm not going to cast it, because I want to hard guess the Bolt, I think. Alright, let's get a song request for Peakwall. Dennis, again, thank you for the 20 months. Appreciate the support. Alright, in the queue. This appears to be a troll song, but it's fine. Is that a cover of it? Is that a cover, or is that the original? It was on Spotify. We do a little trolling. TF. How about I just go to combat, because they're obviously gonna cast Outburst here. Deuce. Oh, Lemon Demon's the original? Okay. They're at 8. I mean, I guess I just ring. Is there a reason not to ring? Just don't force this. Come on. Be a homie. Be a bro and don't force this. Be a bro, please. Oh, they definitely have force if they're thinking this long. Okay. Alright. Alright. Draw a card. Go. Alright. I made this with a song request. Oh my god. Why? Why are we doing this? Fine. No, Tim Song isn't even a meme, and then everybody just starts spamming meme requests. You hate to see it. Okay, good. Finally, a real song. Both off the top. They did go to 6. We get more looks at it. Oh, they architected me, right? No, they targeted themselves with architects. Hilarious. Why would they target themselves? Oh, they can't target me. That's fucking hilarious. True. Right on time. Thanks. Alright, how do we do this? They're at 6. Which mana do I have? I have 6. 1, 2. No, I have 5 mana. I can Fury kill Architects, but then I'm dead to, like, Odawara or Borrower. Yeah, I'm wondering if the play to survive is just go, like, Ragavan, Elf, Endurance, because I have 5 mana. Right? Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just go Elf, Ragavan, Endurance. I might even be able to sneak in lethal with just the Endurance, right? I don't have to block with the Endurance. My song is not a meme, it's just to get in the mood to watch the movie with my girl. Okay, alright, fine. Whatever you say. Never heard this, but this song kind of slaps. Endurance is a 1/4. Oh, true. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot they had 2 Wakers. Well, the 1/4 does block this. So we can go chump, block here. I might be able to buy 2 draw steps, actually. That's exceptionally awkward. Shit. I have to cast the Bolt, right? Yeah. I gotta cast Bolt and let them take the Endurance. But, oh, we could have Enduranced ourselves. I see what you're saying. So we could have gone Bolt them, cast the Endurance, shuffle the Bolts back in, crack the Heath, play Elf, and not play the Ragavan. That might have been a better line, yeah. We can upkeep... cast the Endurance. Yeah, we can upkeep, cast the Endurance, and then crack the fetch, right? Yeah, this is fine. So we just go chump here, take 8, go to 9. This puts us to 7. Okay, so upkeep, we let this happen. Cast this. Endurance myself. And then crack the fetch. Bolt. So close, chat. So close. Can I buy a turn with Pyromancer? I don't think so. Sprawl, Pyromancer, discard Blood Moon, 3 blockers, block, still take 8. Damn it. Alright, I'm dead. Close. Alright, song request from Pew Pews. Where am I going? Where's Spotify? Where the hell is it? No one's with you. In the queue. Sleep Token is a banger. We stand Sleep Token on this channel. At least I do. I don't know about chat. Okay, against Living End. Do you bring in Stonebrain against Living End or no? I actually think the Blood Moons might be a bad plan, given they have all the 1-mana land cyclers, and they're more easy to get basics. They have so much more access to basic lands even after you moon them. So I think I'm just gonna cut all the moons. And then we can also cut Fables maybe? Yeah, we can just cut Fables. And bring in Brains. Brain. Yeah, this looks good. Let's try that. Jammer. At least it's not the NSFW version. We definitely cannot play that on stream. I'll tell you that much. No. Force their agents and architects? Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. I think you have to keep these hands. Just, like, hope to find a payoff. I don't have an easy way to get blue under a moon. Is that land cycler as a spell? Yeah, but they can still get basic forest and cast Violent Outburst and Generous End. I don't know. I think moon is only good if you play it on turn 2 on the play. That's like the only spot where it's good, and they still have Force Negation. So I'm just like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of it. It's maybe okay. It's close. It's definitely close. A subtlety this? Thinking about it. Yeah, well, the Mountain Cycler doesn't matter under a Blood Moon. But the Forest Cycler does. They have 4 Generous Ends. Why do people do that? End step Street Wraith when you have no mana in play? Ultimate Showdown. Chuck Norris poggers. They put a Fury in the graveyard? Why would they do that? It's really good for us. I'm surprised they didn't take Elf there. Yeah, I don't know why they took the Fury. Maybe they have Endurance? Very surprised they took Fury, though. I guess that. Unfortunate. I'm just going to play all my mana. Yeah, they almost certainly have Endurance. Who wins, Chuck Norris or John Wick? I'll take Chuck Norris. You could cycle cards that you hit off Ragavan, although I guess I wouldn't want to do that because it would put it in their graveyard. I would certainly consider it. Well, I am a boomer, so, you know, makes sense. Basic Forest, Giga Chad. Alright, attack you. Unfortunately, I did not find an Endurance. God, I can't believe we're listening to this fucking song. I'm disappointed in chat. I'm just disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Oh my god, I could have hardcast that if I didn't attack with the elves. That's hilarious. It is kind of a bop, though. It is kind of a bop. Yeah, ready for the movie? Well, I mean, somebody in chat is, because that's who requested it. I'm not playing this on my own volition. This is clearly a song request. But maybe we should add it to the playlist. Just saying. Is this live? Pretty much. They're just going to cast Shardless? What is happening? Okay, they have to have Endurance, right? There's no chance they don't have Endurance here, because this isn't even a good living end. Bro, they just didn't even cast it. What is happening? Literal paid actor. Oh my god. Alright, fine. Untap. Actual paid actor. We drew the Endurance too. Did I bolt the Shardless? I think so. Yeah, now that I drew the Endurance, I think it's good. Wonder if they have Subtlety. Maybe they gambled and they bet on me to win. That is a possibility. Alright, you can go. I don't know what the hell just happened there. Alright, game 3. Let's submit my deck. Yeah, that's like the reverse stream snipe. What a Giga Chad. Shout out to our opponent, by the way. Shout out to our opponent. How much did I pay them? No, not enough, apparently. Not enough. Maybe it's the Barbie song. Don't think I can ever mulligan this hand. Song is so good. You can request the song as many times as you want, chat. Don't grief me, don't grief me, don't grief me. Leyline of the Void. Alright, sure. No! Doom Maj. Doom Maj. Although they only have 2 cards. Because they just mulled the 5. They mulled the 5 and went Leyline, Grief, Pitch, Grief. They have 1 card in hand. And we drew the Stone Brain. Too easy. You see, the thing about Magic is it's just such an easy game. It's just too easy. Okay, cycle Oliphant. I mean, in theory, they still could set up a turn 3 living end. They rip a Cascade spell. That's what they tutored for. Go to combat. I mean, if they drew a Cascade spell, I'm probably dead, right? Let's be honest. Like, I am gonna lose this game if they drew a Cascade spell. You know what I mean? Like, if they go land Cascade spell, I'm probably still dead. Yeah, this is the one draw step of all time. Did we draw land Cascade spell? Pause champ? Pause champ? Ooh, you hate to see it, folks. You hate to see it, folks. Well, I don't hate to see it, but... Alright, now it's Jover. 5-0 confirmed. Love to see it. Should I cast that just to BM them? I will not. They did draw the Cascade spell, too. Oh my god. Actually drew the Cascade spell. Go. Yeah, trophy with Ponza in 2023. Does, in fact, feel good, man. Yeah, yet another 5-0 for the ring. I'm telling you, all you have to do is put this card in your deck and it doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. Chat, everybody in chat right now, type I was here. Everybody in chat, type I was here. I was here. Feels strong, man. It really is, Giggy. It really is. This almost feels like the perfect ring deck to me. I mean, they're all kind of the perfect ring deck, but you know what I mean when I say that? Like, it does feel exceptionally busted in this deck. I don't know what it is, but... Oh, they just let it resolve? They could have forced that. Maybe that's their win condition. Alright, go. Song request for I Made Us. Too easy. Easy clap. Believers get paid. I really hope I open a ring too. Okay, this appears to be a YouTube-only thing, because I can't find the anniversary edition on... Oh, no, here it is. Yeah, we found it. Okay. Alright, chat. You love to see it. You love to see it. And now I get to tag Aspiring Spike and say, you sure that Arbor Elf is unplayable there, buddy? Yeah, big shout out to Spike, who, when I did a deck tech for Spike this morning, told me that Arbor Elf was unplayable. Just saying.